Hey, hi guys, welcome to my new channel, Edit Origin Studio, and Merry Christmas to you all. Today, I have decided to recreate the title animation of Stranger Things in After Effects. By the time you're watching this, probably you have already seen the latest season of Stranger Things. So let's jump into the After Effects and start creating the title animation. Okay, now we are in the After Effects. Let's create a new composition. Click on New Composition. Give any name. I'll give Stranger Things. So now we are going to select the frame rate and the background color as black and click OK. Now we're gonna create a new text layer and type the text as Stranger Things. Yeah. Now the anchor point should be in the middle. By selecting the anchor icon and command plus double click the icon, we'll get the anchor to the middle. So now I'm aligning the text to the middle of the screen. Now with the help of rulers, we're gonna create guides. Okay. Now we'll create the guides. Create exactly the same because I need to scale the SNR character here. And this guide will be also used to create the lines. So what I do, I use the reach plugin to slice the text as a character. So click on it. So by clicking this, we're gonna get characters in each individual layer. Okay. Now we're gonna select S letter and the anchor point should push to the top. To scale the character, let's choose the move icon. Move tool. Now we're gonna scale the S character just above the line. It's perfect. Same we're gonna do with the R character. First we move the anchor point and just select the move tool and just scale it up. Perfect. Now we go adjust the character. It's perfect. Also we have to adjust the guides also. It's a little bit far up from the character outline. So okay. So now as we're done with the text, now we're going to add the texture. For that we're gonna choose the fractal noise. So from the effects and preset, search fractal noise and apply to the top layer, that is S character, and choose the linear noise type and scale to the minimum. And change the blending mode as multiply. It's perfect. Now adjust the contrast and brightness. Brightness should be 25 and the contrast will be 120. You can adjust the values accordingly. So we got the noise here. So now copy this noise and apply it to all the layers. That means all the characters. Now we have to pre-compose the S character. So what we're gonna do, right click, pre-compose, click OK. Open the comp and duplicate the layer and apply the glow effect to the top layer. And we adjust the threshold accordingly. Delete the fractal noise here. Delete. Now adjust the threshold and radius of the glow. Okay. Now we're gonna apply the fill here to change the color to lighter color. So I'll select the lighter pink here and click OK. Now bring it to fill to top layer and adjust the glow and radius accordingly. So I'll apply the mask here now. Yeah, now click M to the open mask options, and here invert the mask and increase the feather a little bit. And I think opacity doesn't do anything. Let's keep it for 100%. Yeah, now the expansion can help something. Yeah, adjust the expansion accordingly. Okay, copy this fractal noise and paste it here. We'll see what will happen here. So it's giving nice texture here. Okay, yeah, so we'll rename the comp right now. Yeah, we'll rename the comp to S. So rename. Okay, yes. Yeah, we have to follow the same steps to create the T with the texture. So pre-comp the layer, open it and copy the S effects and paste it here, and apply the mask here and invert the mask and apply the feather, mask expansion, all whatever we did in the S character. So we're gonna apply all to the all characters, like every character in this. Now we completed the texturing. Now we're gonna animate every character. So make the layers as 3D and create a new camera here. Yeah, click OK. Select the custom. OK. We're gonna animate the camera in a backward direction. So let's check the parameters, what are changing when we zoom the camera. Yeah, the point of intercept and positions are changing. Let's keep a keyframe both the parameters and come to the starting point and zoom the camera. I'll adjust the position of the camera. Yeah, okay, zoom it a little bit. Okay, now it's perfect. Now we're gonna ease out and ease in. Yeah, you can also add the wiggle effect to like camera shake. Now I'm not gonna adding this. So now we are gonna animate each layer. So select every layer and press P to position and keep a frame at the end. Come to start and adjust the positions of the S character. Also T, R. Make sure the S and R coming inward. So we're gonna position each and every letter. Change the parameters of each layer. I'll do it fast. Let's adjust everything. Now the end should come from down. Okay, now the S should also come from down. Okay, now it's slightly animated, but it's a plain animation. So we'll do something. We'll adjust every keyframe. Okay, we'll adjust animation of this near A and G and all these things. So let's adjust the R, adjust A position, also adjust the G position a little bit. I will unhide the camera. Okay. Now we'll adjust the other characters, the length, the timeline, the speed of the position. Now I'm going to adjust the endpoints of each character. Yeah. it's gonna be okay, and should also be it should be farther. Okay, yeah. Now I think I have completed my work. Let's see. I'll adjust the G's little bit. Okay. Unhide, close everything. Yeah, it's looking perfect now. You can play with the wiggle and all this camera shake. I'm not gonna play with that. Now I'm gonna create the shape layer like a rectangle. Adjust line with the guidelines that we have created at the starting. Now I'll duplicate the line and keep it at the bottom, and I'll adjust anchor point and adjust length accordingly. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna copy this line, copy, and move it to the other side and adjust the length according to the guidelines. Yeah, it's perfect. Now we're gonna animate the shape layers. Right on the reverse animation and come to the end. We're gonna put keyframes. Coming to the start, we're gonna put the scale like a X parameter to 0. Now we'll adjust the keyframes here, right? Now I'm gonna adjust the length of the lines, shape lines. So adjust the camera a little bit farther. Okay, now the lines, I'll adjust the layers. Okay, okay. Okay, right. Now I'm gonna select 3 layers and right click, pre-compose, give it a name as line and click OK. Now we're gonna convert this line pre-compose to 3D layer. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna convert this lines to 3D layer. Okay, now we'll move the camera further a distance. You can delete the middle keyframes. Okay, I'll move a little bit farther. Ease in. Now, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm apply the toner to adjustment layer. Select pen tone and select the colors accordingly. I'll select red, orange, and yellow. So yeah, you got everything. I will adjust the darkness of the color. Now create a new composition, name as main composition. Drag and drop the Stranger Things composition here. Creating new solid layer with red color and mask those with the ellipse tool. and we're gonna scale it down a little, and now we're gonna increase the blurriness of the layer. Yeah, opacity to 50%, or might be the I think 50% is okay. Now apply the same effect, fast blur. Now the blur to the 20. Okay, I think, yeah, adjust blurriness 30. Now we're gonna decrease the opacity to 50% or 75%. Yeah, we'll adjust the color with the adjustment layer. Adjust the red darkness a little bit. We'll adjust opacity. We'll add a flicker effect of light. I'll just pair in this. I'll try it. Wiggle 25,5. How it looks. A little bit faster flickering. Now we'll reduce the flicker a little bit, like somewhat 20, I think. No, it's not working. We'll get it as 15. We'll see. Yeah, it's working now. Okay, let's copy the wiggle of the expression of opacity and paste the same in the red solid and click OK. Yeah, adjust the opacity of the red solid, and we got this final effect. I think we can add bars. So now I'm gonna create new solid, black color. We'll add a cinematic lines. Select the rectangle and now scale it down the length little bit. Yeah, from down. Now we're gonna invert the mask. See, now we're gonna have a new pre-comp name as final look. Okay, now we'll animate the opacity to give a fade look. Let's trim comp to the end layer. Yeah, trim comp to the area, and we got this nice title animation. So here is a rendered output of the animation. Okay, that's it for today. If you like my video, please consider the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also let me know in the comments which movie or title animation you want to see next. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.